babe, I believe in you. Just think we're going to put a down payment on the house because of this.
Did I see a bunch of dudes coming in a giant bowl? She's like, yeah, it's going to be okay, though.
Welcome to ADHD After Dark. I just hit the record button in the middle of this conversation because I felt like it was great. Beautiful. I think the podcast is going to start with E saying guzzling cock.
Yeah, as it should,
as God intended.
Yeah, she's ready to sell my body for $100K right now.
I would eat your body for $100K right now.
Ooh, you would eat his body for $100K.
We would give you like a knife and a fork, and you would eat his body.
If you cook me past medium rare, I'll haunt you.
I'm not gonna fucking cook anything past medium rare. That's if you go past medium rare, you messed up as a cook.
Unless you go medium on burgers, you can go medium on burgers.
Like, how are you gonna cook his ass though? Because you know that bitch.
I'm gonna eat that.
It's like gonna be raw in the middle, no matter what you do.
I'm just gonna eat it raw.
It's gonna take like a
got to.
Or do you like slice it like a ham?
Pork.
Oh yeah.
So I guess you would just have to cook like pork. So I guess what you could do with this rump is you could chop it off. You could marinate it after you skin it, like some balsamic vinegar. I'd put in some maple syrup, maybe some shallot, some garlic, let it soak in there for a little bit.
To be
olive
fair,
oil, I guess.
If I had the option of not having to eat his ass, I would put it in a pillowcase and sleep on it every night.
If you guys did anything, okay, let me tell you, if you do anything other than slow smoke this ass for like 14 hours and then just squeeze it apart like a fucking pork shoulder, you're doing it wrong.
So just sleeping on it's off the question?
Well, you could checker it up top and like maybe even do like a little like sweet kind of barbecue smoky kind of shit.
Murky, you're making your ass sound really delicious right now.
Yeah,
like I'm
some brown sugar and some honey on
Murky,
there.
I'm gonna need you
like
to
that candied ham top. You know
I'm
what I'm
gonna need
saying?
you to cook your ass for me.
Yes. I'm gonna need a piece of that ass.
Circle for me.
Circle jerk. Hi,
yeah,
Ty.
I think that's how I would cook it.
We have a guest on the podcast.
Hi, Ty.
Hi, Ty.
Hi, Ty.
You're a bitch.
What you didn't know is this is an intervention.
This is an intervention for what?
I don't know.
I know.
Made it up.
No one knows.
Surprise.
I was hoping you guys were going to roll with it.
Oh,
Surprise!
okay.
Here's an intervention with some guys.
Intervention!
To before.
Everybody point at him and laugh now.
Yeah. Xeno, you're the only one that didn't point, you asshole.
I'm doing other things.
You're stupid.
You're stupid.
How's it going in Grounded, loser?
It's not going too bad.
You're getting your butt touched by the bugs?
I got 2. Oh, these are normal mosquitoes, actually.
Oh, is
I thought
Switch
they were
here?
the upgrade.
Hang on, wait. Do you guys hear Switch?
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, there's Switch.
There he is.
That's the only thing Switch can say on this podcast, by the way.
No, there's one other noise you can say.
Oh, wait, yeah, there is. Yeah, yeah. He can say that, too.
I do not think that is funny.
Oh, okay, damn. Way to hurt our feelings here. We know we're not funny.
That sound effect works anytime. Anytime somebody says something, you just play it after they're done talking, and it makes it 10 times more epic.
Murky likes Fuda porn.
Oh, shit. What is this one?
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Ooh.
I
Hello.
haven't heard that in a while.
Oh.
2010.
So, yeah, any fun stories? Because it's tomorrow's your last day of school, right?
So
Or was it
tomorrow's
today?
the last day that we're going to have with students in the building, and then Monday's the last day for teachers because it's a teacher work day.
Oh. But really, you just get to fuck off and kind of do nothing the whole day?
Pretty much like tomorrow, students show up, I take attendance. Then after like the first 10 minutes of class, they're going to make an announcement of everybody go outside of the building because we're having like an end of year celebration. There's going to be a dunk tank where
Like a field day kind of.
essentially,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So we have a dunk tank that some teachers are going to get dunked in. I'm not because it was never brought up to me, so I didn't sign up for it.
You would have totally signed up.
I would have.
I would have signed up for a dunk tank because you're supposed to heckle those kids, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to hear you.
I would
hurl. I want to hear family-friendly insults.
I want to hear the family-friendly Michigander insults at children. Give us a good one.
You would like break character and be like, "I fucked your mom last night. How you feel about that?"
Yeah, as he's going down,
what? I'm in your mom's DMs.
As he's going down, he gets hit. He's like, "I'm in your."
Knowing me, I would definitely be shit talking the kids I know play like softball and baseball.
That really does fit like any moment.
All it does, you'll use this that you can play it like 80% of the time, and it just fucking makes it 10 times more fucking funny for no reason. I fucking so happy that a server I'm in has this because I'm too lazy to put it in mine.
That's fair.
All of my sound effects are not from my server. Go figure. I should probably just put them in my server.
Details.
That's too much work.
So Xeno has been obsessed with Grounded lately.
I have that.
It's really fun because I'm obsessed with it too.
Yeah, it's like same. Most games nowadays, though. You spend like 5 hours on it and you beat the game, and it's like, okay, I don't have anything to do now. We've been playing this game for like 2 weeks, and we still haven't scratched the surface of all the shit we can do.
We need to make so much stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at some stuff today, and I'm just like,
take your guys' opinions on it.
We're gonna have to go starting to farm for tier 3 resources, you know.
Yeah, I just made a salt morning star.
Oh yeah.
It fucks shit up.
I was carrying like 20 logs, 20 twigs the other day, and it just looked ridiculous. It was just a straight stack up of 20 fucking twigs on my shoulder. I went into third person mode, and I was like, this is dumb. This is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Spiders fucked you up? Well, how'd the spider fuck you up?
Murky attracted it.
Yeah, and
not factual. I wasn't even close to it.
Yeah, your ass is huge though.
They probably heard that thing clapping from a mile away.
100%.
He could see the juices.
His ass juices
clapping out of your ass. Right, I think anal seepage now. Is that what that fucking means?
I think that's just called diarrhea.
Is it hot? Is it because it's hot and I'm sweaty?
I think that's just called diarrhea.
Did you have diarrhea yesterday, Murky?
Murky, did you have diarrhea?
So. Murky has diarrhea a lot.
You can tell us.
Yeah, I have diarrhea every day.
Murky's the most recent one of us to shit themselves.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Most recent of us to shit himself at work too.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever shit myself at work.
I've never shit myself at work. No.
I didn't make it that far.
There have been farts I haven't trusted at work.
Did you guys hear what Ty said?
Yeah, he didn't make it that far.
He said he didn't make it that far.
I didn't. Boss man told me, he's like, "Can you try to make it?" I'm like, "I'll try."
Did you call the boss man after you tried? You're like, I opened the door and I shit myself.
I shit myself.
Hell no, I
shit myself.
I drive a 1-ton truck and it has like no suspension on it. So like the first bump
you hit a bump and that thing just slid right out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hit a bump, made a bump in your pants.
Yeah.
I wonder what the AI is.
I love it.
I wonder what the AI is going to say about this episode with all of those Inception things in there. Is it going to be able to understand it? By the way, I paid $30 extra a month just to have an AI do a bunch of stuff for us because I'm too lazy to do it, and it's funny as hell to see the AI do it.
That's fair.
Last week's episode was the best description I think I've ever seen for the podcast. It was just a rambling of everything we talked about. And yeah, it basically was like everything from Xenoblade 3 and babies. And like when Walmart was open past 7. And I was like, what the fuck did we actually talk about in the episode?
Nothing. We talked about like nothing.
And then I had ChatGPT write about the ADHD After Dark, like actual description. So it kept trying to be like super. It didn't understand the After Dark concept. Like it nailed the ADHD part, and it was just like ignoring After Dark because it was just like saying that we're like inspirational and and shit like that. I'm just like, I'm like,
inspirational to people like Ty.
Yeah,
I mean, we're comedic. It was basically like fucking framing us as like an Oprah Winfrey show. I was like, no, that's not us. And
it couldn't be an Oprah Winfrey show because
we could
Murky
be
over there.
inspirational to some.
And then I gave it the description that an AI did for one of our episodes, and it got really close, but it like had too many specifics from the episode, and I was like, okay, now do that, but take out all of the things that sound like episode specific and like come up with an overall like explanation of it, and then it spit out that thing that I sent in our chat, and then what I put in the ultimate description. I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. So it would have taken me. I would have never been able to write that. Let me just put it that way. Even with our English teacher, fucking writer supreme here, I don't think we could have ever written that.
Credit.
What?
You give me way too much credit. I'm dumb as shit. Why do you think I'm on this podcast?
You're a teacher.
Doesn't mean I'm smart.
You're an English
teacher. I made
teacher.
a poor career choice.
I mean, fair. I'm also stupid, but I went to computer science.
Hey, Ty, since you started off as a listener first, who do you think is the least funniest of the four, and why is it me?
I don't know, really. I'd probably say Murky.
That's fine.
Fucking A.
Murky, you can't say that.
Oh, come on, man.
Murky's laughing so hard.
I can't defend myself. I can't defend myself.
Oh God. Yeah. So Murky, you're not funny. Ty has given you the.
I do not think that is funny.
Award.
Shit.
Oh man, I've become an expert with these sound alerts. Remember the episode when we found them and we were just spamming them down?
Yeah, spamming the shit out of them.
Oh my God.
It was a good episode.
Every day. What do you mean when we were actually funny? We're pretty funny. Except for when you and Xeno are fucking focused to shit.
Yeah,
on...
that just goes to show you who's actually funny on this podcast.
Yeah, you too. You and Xeno. And you keep saying you're not funny. Me and Murky,
because I'm not. It's Xeno.
Me and Murky couldn't carry it. Murky's ass is too big to carry anything else.
Heavy.
And I'm weak as fuck. Look at my tiny arms.
It's a lot of ass to carry, all right?
His ass is the size of my torso.
Let's be honest. Coco's the loud one.
I am.
Murky's the ass. Xeno's the looks. And I'm whatever's left.
Xeno's also the dick.
Yeah, Xeno's also the dick.
Excellent. Xeno, you want to show us your pee-pee?
He's pulling his cock out!
It's long.
There it
is.
Oh my God, it's huge!
Dick. Wow.
It's making a tornado as he swings it around. All of his Funko Pops are swirling to the center of the room.
He's creating a Funko tornado.
He was trying so hard that whole time not to laugh. Dude, he is so focused right now.
He is so focused on this game.
I'm fighting a Black Ox Beetle right now.
Whoa.
That's Murky level racist.
Say? Yeah, you can't say
that. It is what it is. It's a Black Ox Beetle.
You can't say that.
I don't say what Murky says. You know what he says.
What do you mean?
Murky! Come
on! Ty is here. Can't you behave yourself? A guest listener is part of the podcast. Xeno, that's for later.
Oh no!
Oh no! That's the sound of hentai.
Season 2, the season of the soundboard.
That's gonna be the rest of ADHD After Dark, to be fair.
The rest of it, there's nothing else happening anymore, guys.
Right? You just come in here and you just hear soundboards and us laughing. That's all you get now.
I mean, remember when we watched
Fair.
Pokemon and sang the theme song?
Remember when we actually had a gimmick?
There was a gimmick.
The journey starts today.
This all started as just a way for us to watch Pokemon together.
That is true.
Yeah.
Because we were
I think
funny
you
as
don't
shit.
know that.
We
And
were.
then-
Yeah, because every time we watch Pokemon, we just fucking crack up laughing like idiots.
because we would
Because we
fucking
just make fun of
shit
Go.
on Go.
I think he's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
can't
he
believe
is a piece of shit.
I can't believe that motherfucker caught a Suicune by throwing
Somehow
the Pokeball
I
at its
can,
four
because
fucking
he has
head.
Plot armor.
Yeah, but you should have seen everybody's face when he caught it. You want a reaction of everybody's face, including the bad guy and Ash? They all watched
Sure.
it happen. They were like, that was their face. Just fucking wide open mouth. Everybody's like, oh my God, he caught it. Fuck you. He's done that the whole series.
unless it's a horny Pokemon, yeah.
No, he caught the.
By a horny
Dude,
Pokemon.
yeah, but it took him a shitload of balls.
It
to
did
catch
take him
the
a shit
Dugong.
ton of balls.
Which horny Pokemon
Yeah,
are we
it
talking
did
about?
take him a
Horny
lot.
Dugong.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
remember Dugong was just trying to get him
Dugong that
some.
wanted to fuck like
Yeah.
every other female Dugong.
Dude, the other
Just
dude,
trying
the
to
female
fuck.
Dugong they showed was hot. Like, I'm just gonna say it.
I'd
I
fuck
was
that.
That's a
Dugong,
lot of
I'd
back
smash.
there.
You would
Gaz was
smash the female
If
Dugong.
I was Dugong, dude, I'd try to smash that Dugong.
Gaz was upset that I said I would smash a Vaporeon. She's like, it's an animal. And I was like, yeah, but I'm an animal too in this scenario.
Yeah, right, but I'm also
I too am a water Pokemon in this scenario.
I'm a Ditto. Fuck you.
A Ditto.
I fuck, dude.
King of the pimps.
That's what I was made for.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Could you imagine
You-
being born into the world as a Ditto and knowing what your cause is?
Coco, you
I
finally
feel
got
like
a
that would be
shiny Waltz.
incredibly depressing,
Where's
right?
your Ditto?
Right.
Your
Unless
sole
you were
purpose is to just fuck all day, every day, and there's no love in it either.
Coco would put Ditto out of work when it came to guard.
Well, yeah, but, you know, there's
Yeah, but
fucking
yeah, right.
998 other Pokemon.
Ditto, right?
Yeah, but imagine that, being a Ditto and your whole purpose in life is to just produce eggs.
Would be fucked.
Yeah, he would be fucked a lot.
Kind of just have to take
Not
to go with the
always
bad.
producing eggs. Like sometimes you're breeding with the female Pokemon.
Yeah,
so
but
sometimes
you're
you just have to be the rod.
Your whole point in life is to produce the egg.
Yeah, just
Who battles with the Ditto? Was there ever a Ditto on a competitive Pokemon team?
I want to say there probably has been.
And
Yeah, I
what
would assume.
place were they in? What has the highest placed
Did
team with a
they
Ditto
win?
finish?
The hell's a Ditto?
Somebody else.
Ditto
describe-
is a-
you guys
Ditto is a
describe this to him
Pokemon.
while I search up this whole thing.
Ditto's a Pokemon that its move is transform, which just changes it into the other like your opponent's Pokemon.
But shitty eyeballs.
But also, yeah, with shitty eyes though, it can never get the eyes right. And if you put a Ditto in a daycare with another Pokemon, it will change to that Pokemon, fuck it, and then give you eggs or let the other Pokemon lay eggs. So basically, he's useless in battle, and he's just there to be in daycare and fuck.
But I googled Ditto.
It's
Which
a
is
pink
funny
block.
because he was
Pink
made
blob.
Generation 1.
Wasn't it a
Mhm.
fucked up Mew?
Yeah. Oh, that's the
That's
theory.
the
It was a
theory, is
fucked
that
up
all of the Dittos are
Mew.
just fucked up Mewtwo experiments. or
Mewtwo's
whatever.
fucked up Mewtwo's because it was supposed to be the clones.
Right.
You know why Mewtwo is before Mew in the Pokedex?
Because Mewtwo was made
because-
first.
Mew was actually just supposed to be an event Pokemon.
Actually, do you know why Mew even exists in Pokemon? And why his design is the way it is? It's so simple.
I don't know.
It's because they only had about 300 bytes left in the cartridge, which was less than the standard amount that it took for every other Pokemon, so they couldn't make Mew as detailed. And, you know, the programmer at the time, who was a bloody fucking genius compared to the Game Freak of today, was able to fit Mew in like 300 bytes of data before they had to make all the cartridges. But he couldn't have like any special typing or anything, and his sprite had to be smaller than the other sprites, so it had less detail available. So that's why Mew is so simple
and clean.
Yes.
Is the way
that you're making me feel tonight.
It's hard to let it go. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think that line happens.
Whatever lies beyond this moon.
There you go. I was gonna say Murky like started doing like a drum beat hum in his mouth, and I was like, I don't think that drum beat comes after that line.
Oh, it does.
In your fucking brain, it does.
And if it doesn't, it does.
It does now.
I think that's how that works.
You guys ever heard Murky sing?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
just
long time.
Oh, I got him sing at work a couple times.
Hey, Murky, give us either your Pearl Jam impression or your Creed impression.
Yeah, do one of those. You afraid to do it now? You've done it on the podcast before.
He's taking a sip.
I was wetting up the vocal cords here.
You don't need to wet up your vocal cords. My cum over did that.
Yo.
Yeah, yo.
Oh, wait, he's going to unstick them. Got it.
Yes.
Can you take me higher?
Murky's going to hate me. He was going to keep going, then he started fucking laughing because of the Inception sound. Huh.
Yep.
Yeah. What have you found in Grounded right now, Xeno?
What?
What have you found in Grounded?
Did we get a chance to talk about how shitty your fucking job is? That was after the last week's episode of your podcast.
Hold on, how's the Teenage Mutant Sex Dungeon doing?
I haven't visited it yet.
Okay.
So I haven't like put it together anymore.
Yeah, after you got off last night, Coco also got off. I got off.
I got off when Xeno got off. We stayed on for like another 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
What were we talking about?
All right, here's a question for Ty from past episodes.
Oh,
Would you rather suck femboy dick or Fuda dick?
He probably doesn't know what either of those are.
I know what a femboy is. I don't know what the hell a Fuda is.
Chick
So,
with a dick.
Yeah, it's literally a female character that just happens to have a dick.
That's a hard one.
That's what he said.
They probably both would be.
Only if you're good at it, though.
Right.
Murky's amazing at it.
I've got horrible gag reflexes, so that's not going to happen.
That's unfortunate.
So which one is it?
Yeah, you have to answer which one it is.
I'm going to go with Fuda.
Fuda.
There we go.
I took him for a Fuda man, you know?
I agree. He sounds like a kind of guy who would enjoy Fuda.
I think most of Murky's friends are Fuda.
Yeah,
That would
true.
make sense.
What the fuck?
He's not saying no.
That is true.
He just said,
Stop
what the
that.
fuck? There you go.
There's a lot of
It's late on that.
false info flying around over here.
Why don't you give us
False
the real
info,
info?
huh? Yeah, lay it down for us.
I don't watch Fuda porn.
Who
I
was
don't
it?
believe that.
Who was it that
Allegedly.
Who was it that wanted to keep playing the Futanati?
Mm.
What do you mean? We
Who
only
was
ever played
that?
it one time.
Who won?
Well, you
after we
wanted
played
to
it
keep playing
once.
Fuda games.
After we played it once, who was like, we should totally just do this again?
I mean, it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, was that what it was?
It was
almost-
the funniest fucking shit in the world to hear E sucking dick and to watch you fucking be grossly offended by it, Xeno. Yes, it was comedy gold. If I had that on video, it would fucking go into a safe so I could have it forever.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
I still have it. I don't know if I have their faces though.
God damn it.
I might
No,
just have
I
the. I might just have the Fuda part.
No, I don't just want the food. I want
I'm just gonna give you the Fuda part.
Eat his face. And mine while I'm fucking throwing up.
Yeah.
From the time the voice changer came on.
Oh, whenever I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you laugh and sound like a witch. And it was fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna
Things
come in
I'd
your
like to
eyes,
forget.
Murky.
Oh Jesus!
I'm fucking.
Oh God! So anyway,
Did you just fucking open your mouth and stick your tongue out?
Yeah, I was gonna have like
I'm gonna pee on your fucking face.
I was like, it's just too far.
Why did that warrant getting peed on his face?
I don't know. It looked like he was
You
thirsty.
stick your tongue out? I'm gonna pee on your face.
Urinal.
you're disgusting.
Yeah.
You make me sick. Let me pee on you.
I'm gonna pee on your face now.
Keep your eyes open. I hope it burns.
Murky would.
It would.
Murky is submissive and breedable.
Oh, 100%, dude. With an ass like that.
I don't know about that.
You should see when he bends over the counter to talk to our secretary.
Oh, okay.
Murky.
Let's hear more.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's gonna get you in trouble with Dusty.
No.
You sure?
Yeah. It faces like two opposite directions. She's in her cubicle. There's a thing, and she's like the secretary service writer.
So, Ty, as you were.
Oh, he'll have his dump truck ass sticking out, and it's hard to get by.
Into the hallway. Yeah, it's just they have to walk by it. Dump truck ass, you say? Interesting.
Have you twerked on said secretary's desk yet and caused a tornado in the office?
No.
You
You did do that at my office.
I have done that to Xeno, but
You can twerk?
No,
You
you
can.
can
I've
work
seen
with
it.
the best of
I
them.
have seen it. Can
I
confirm.
don't know if I'd call it twerk. I'd call it more of like a shimmy.
Well, I mean, you move your back up and down, and there's so much fucking fat on your butt that it just twerks for you.
You see these things flapping like no tomorrow. It's
It's
like a
just like-
helicopter trying to take off.
You need that as a sound effect.
Just
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Sounds like the clap of thunder.
in the thunder
thunderclap.
roll.
Instead of thunder crash, it's thunderclap.
Right.
Thunderclap is a warrior ability in World of Warcraft.
You're a nerd.
I saw Titans can
You're
wear
right.
fishnets
What's-
in Destiny.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
What's Zenitsu's
Who what?
breathing abilities, you know? Isn't it thunder, clap, and flash?
Weeb.
Something like that.
What the fuck are we talking about?
They're talking about that Demon
Demon Slayer.
Slayer thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's only useful when he goes unconscious. Like India British, they're like, I bet people like they say I'm weak, like coward, and I'm only useful when I'm unconscious. And they're like, I bet people hate you. And he's like, actually, they love me. They say they find me relatable
Yeah.
They find him relatable because he's unconscious.
because he's only useful when he's unconscious.
Oh,
It's like you're a coward, you're weak, and like you're kind of a pervert. And like I bet people hate you. No, they love me. They find me relatable.
oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay.
All right.
He's a monster when he's unconscious. He fucks shit up when he's unconscious.
Oh,
But when he's
okay.
awake, he's a raging pussy.
That do be true.
Just screams a lot.
Okay.
As does Coco.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You don't see him
I
getting
heard,
love.
you
in
guys
the
remember
anime
when we
community.
all stayed at Coco's house and heard him getting pegged?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, it was a good
Yeah.
time.
Gaz was not kind to him.
Giving it to him.
Look, we have to release the poop somehow.
I remember him screaming. He's like, "Where's the lube?" She's like, "Fuck that shit."
I didn't scream
We
where's
don't
the
need lube here.
Murky, I didn't scream where's the lube. My asshole's wide enough without fucking lube.
She said, "We didn't raise bitches here."
We didn't raise bitches.
It's like
here.
a drag strip. Just run it right down the middle.
Yeah. You have to worry
Right.
about getting fucking skid marks on yourself.
Oh. How'd this end up on my chest?
Oh man. Apparently
I hate it
Discord made an update to the Elgato Stream Deck fucking plugin.
I can believe that.
Supposedly, oh my god, I can put it on the soundboard.
Hooray.
Huh?
I can put it on the soundboard.
He said, I just discovered something amazing.
Okay. And it lets you do a
Hey,
search on
Farha. Is this a good episode? Let us know. Tweet at Dark.
I'm so happy that's on the soundboard. Yes. Sorry, I had to. I'm so happy.
Sorry. I'm glad you're happy.
I can't believe this podcast actually gets listeners. That's the thing that surprises me.
It's because nobody else does our shit.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Very
because everyone
niche.
hates Hall enough that because he wanted to shit on it, they made it like they're gonna make it fucking survive.
Okay.
I don't know who this Hall guy is, but he sounds like a real fucking asshole.
Man, fuck this Hall guy.
Everybody
Fuck
has to
this
listen
guy.
to this fucking podcast. There's random people out there just plugging this podcast on their social media every day for no reason, adding random people every single time they get on.
Now, I don't know this Hall guy, but these guys really don't seem to like him.
Ty, what's your opinion of Hall?
I don't know who it is.
Neither does Murky.
Shit,
That is true.
shit in his mouth.
Yeah, I don't think Murky's ever really met.
No, he's never.
I've never
spoken
talked to Hall.
Not once.
I just watched him talk to all of you guys.
Got
That's
it. Remember whenever I had a podcast with Hall?
I do. Remember how it got killed because of this podcast?
Was that really what happened?
I'm 90% positive. I feel like he was actually jealous of this podcast.
Why would you be jealous of this?
Right.
It's
This is nothing to be
Hall.
jealous of, folks.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, it is all of it. Well,
Ty
I mean,
listens
Hall
to
also
it.
loves to cut grass.
He does. And that's all we really have to say about that. Anyways.
Xeno is so fucking focused.
Yeah,
right
he
now.
is.
Yo, stop playing
man.
grounded.
How
Damn
about
it.
you stop being a bitch? How about that?
Whoa. God,
I love that sound effect so much.
Maybe it's Xeno. Maybe Xeno's the funny one. Maybe that's why we need him to talk more. I don't know.
I feel like there's been pretty equal.
No,
airtime.
no, there hasn't.
We did. Didn't you promote? Didn't you promote the podcast in like a guest book or something like that at a
Yes,
brewery
I
recently?
did.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. It was actually at a distillery. I'm not going to dox myself on where this place was, but I will say that they actually had some very good liquors there.
Liquor, I don't even know her.
But
Ah.
but yeah, so
Speaking of liquor,
they had a guest book that you could sign in at, and my girlfriend and I were signing in, and I was just like, you know what? I'll just promote one of the podcasts, and I decided ADHD After Dark, so I put it in there.
Naturally.
I don't know how many people are actually going to listen to this podcast. Like, I doubt anyone's looking at that guest book and be like, oh, this guy put down, listen to this podcast. Let's listen to this podcast. If you're one of the people that were at the specific distillery and you know who you are, thank you for listening, but you made a poor life decision.
Well, it's like if you're at that distillery and you see that in the book and you actually decide to listen to it, you were drunk. So you already made some questionable
Yeah,
decisions.
well,
right?
maybe that'll help out a little bit. Make
It
it more
could. It
palatable.
could get us more listeners. Big Boobs needs to have more listeners.
It does
Right.
need more listeners.
We need to be more descriptive.
Ty, why are you not promoting this shit?
It
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
You did.
Well,
Giant mommy milk.
Are you going to start promoting now that you're on this episode?
I did before. Like when I found out you guys were funny, I was telling my buddies that are overseas that they need to come and listen to it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
They have been.
When
Remember
you
when
thought we
Murky
were
was
funny?
like afraid to tell anybody about it?
He was. I'm still afraid to tell people.
I
about
still
this.
don't. Yeah, I still don't tell people that I know.
I
about
tell
things.
everybody.
Daddy Dusty does. She tells everybody.
Yeah. Good
I'm
shit.
just like,
Well-
none of these people needed to know.
You got to remember my career choice, Xeno. If people heard about this, I could get in hot water.
That's fair. That's fair.
I am taking a risk just talking to you goons.
Is it more by association? Because you never said anything that would go against any policies or paperwork or restrictions that you have due to your employment. I don't think there's never been.
I don't think they
names
would
of
fire
anything
me.
Or yeah, I mean, and in no way should it even be attached to the school, and it's not. You don't. But I get what you mean by if someone within it found out and threw a fit if they listened to it.
That would be the thing, and then of course the school would have to take action.
About who? I?
You gotta take action on these nuts, though.
They need to.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Taking action on these nuts.
Got it. I mean, I was here for that.
You didn't do the thing.
We're talking about how I'm gonna get fired because of this podcast.
Oh,
how Daddy Dusty promotes the podcast more than I do.
It is true.
You don't know how to use social media. You don't even have a Twitter.
True. I got rid of all that years ago, and it was a very good choice, in my opinion.
Yeah, loser.
Now, there are days
what is that?
I deleted like my Facebook app, but I just have the Messenger to talk to people from time to time, and that's it.
Yeah, I have Snapchat and Youth 3 and Switch are my 4 streaks. The only 4 streaks I've ever had on Snapchat.
That's fair.
It's just because we send pictures of our nipples every now and then. It started with me sending shower pics, I feel.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right. Because you sent them to everyone else, and I was like, why did I get shower pics?
And I was just like, I didn't fucking know you had a Snapchat.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
And Murky was like, you right.
You right.
You absolutely right, Daddy.
I wasn't like explicitly not sending you shower pics. It was just that I didn't know how to send you shower pics.
Right.
Also, if you guys want shower pics, tweet Coder Coco and give me your snap, and I will take shower pics.
Coco YT.
Shower pics with Coco. YT. Yeah, shower pics with Coco. And if you want to like come in person to take shower pics, I'm down for that too. We'll just have to work something out in DM.
As long as there's prior Gaz approval.
Well, I mean, we're gonna make this like fucking money.
Yeah, this is going on the OnlyFans. What are you talking about?
All right.
Yeah, I think if I was able to pull in like $50 for a shower picture with somebody, Gaz would be like, "Fuck it,
fuck it, I'll allow it.
I'll allow it." When are we gonna do this nutting line thing?
I don't know. When are you and I gonna play Outlast Trials?
I think we need to figure out a time to record that.
I think you need to figure out time to be a man and actually play the game.
Oh,
wow.
I shit on your face.
Oh, do it. Bitch, you won't.
I don't.
Guess where it's going? The fucking OnlyFans, bitch.
Ooh. I gotta poop.
That's a whole new mark.
Oh, did you just fucking fart in the mic?
Yes,
Murky?
he did.
It sounded like it sounded so bad. It sounded like you fucking unplugged the mic a little bit and plugged it back in and got a little piece of fucking static.
It was cute. It was cute.
It was a fucking cute little fart. I bet you that's not even gonna sound anywhere near what you think it sounded like in the recording.
Oh, that's funny.
You guys remember when Switch just like shit himself?
I wasn't here.
Yes. Oh my god! And then like
5 minutes after that,
I'll be right back.
He didn't speak up about it either.
Yeah.
And we're just like, we're all dying laughing. We're like, all right, who fucking did it? And he was not admitting to it. And I was finally like, we're all friends here. If you can't be honest with your friends, who can you be honest with? And Switch is like, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, it was me, and I didn't think it was gonna make a noise, and I just stood up and farted because I needed to, and I didn't think about it, and I didn't even realize it came through the mic until everybody started laughing.
Was it one of those ones where, like, as he started laughing, it started going?
No, he didn't laugh at all. It was just like, yeah, it was just like full on long ass fart. Sounded like an elephant. Like
it sounded like a baby elephant learning its trunk.
That was the description I used for it to explain it initially. It was like, it sounded like baby elephant. And it was just like, It was fucking hilarious. We were crying,
I wish
laughing.
I was here for that because that was funny as shit. I did one of the farts and like remember that I don't know the nerd shop that I took a picture of the D&D room and sent it to you guys.
Yeah.
I 100% in one of those rooms was like, I gotta fucking fart, and I went into one of those rooms just away from all the people and just went like it was super fucking loud, but like it went for so long and it was so loud that as it started going, it was like because I started laughing and it started changing the pressure of the fart. You ever have farts like that where you're like farting and it catches you off guard and you start laughing at your own fart and it makes it fucking sound like an engine? Gaz looked at me and she just goes, "Oh my God. We're in public." And I went, "So it's funny."
There was one morning when old ex lived with me. She was getting ready in the morning and I thought she had already left for work. Mm-hmm. And I started farting and it was legit, no lie, like a 30-second fart just going. And the only reason I broke it off is because I started laughing because I was like, how am I farting this long? And I just hear her from the bathroom after I started giggling. She goes, "Are you fucking serious right now?" And then it made me laugh harder.
I needed to go.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't know you were here still. My bad.
It's my house, though.
Yeah.
Get out.
That happened later.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Remember when we were funny?
Still are funny.
When...
Debatable.
Hey, E.
Yeah.
Why are you so fucking handsome?
Debatable. I feel like that is up for debate.
Also, I think it was funny yesterday that Shannon was like...
Let's get Shanstorm on the podcast and we'll debate it.
I think it was funny the other day that he was in my chat and he was just like, Shannon's like, "What is Coco and Gaz not coming to fucking Gen Con?" And he's like, "Maybe not, because I didn't let them know." I was like, I mean, I'll probably buy 2 tickets, and worst case, I just have to find somebody to go if Gaz can't make it that weekend.
In all fairness, I think the only people I brought it up to was just Miles and Xeno because we were in a joystick chat, and I was like, yeah, thinking about going to this.
Yeah, I just can't afford the tickets.
Yeah, they are pricey.
I mean, I'm gonna buy 2, and like, you know, if
Jan and I was just trying to look at hotels, and most of them are already booked out. So we're like, really, this far in advance?
I'm just gonna share a hotel room with you if it's got 2 beds.
That's fair.
If you haven't booked out, and we'll just split the cost across 4 people.
You know, I'll bring that up to Shannon tomorrow because we're looking at hotels tomorrow.
Yeah, because it'd probably make more sense if me and Gaz are going, or if me and Xeno are going. We can share a bed. We're men. I slept with you. Xeno can sleep with me.
That is true. We did share a bed together.
I mean, we also saved how much money on a fucking hotel room?
A lot.
Like, fucking hotels are expensive.
But you guys had to deal with Xeno's raunchy shits. How was that?
Oh my God, that was the fucking worst.
I warned you. I was about to blow that shit up.
And I thought you were just messing, but no. You were being honest.
100%
that was the
serious.
Like
worst.
something died.
Well, and then I think I
something
farted.
fucking died.
I think I farted right after that though too.
You
did, and like basically
it made it worse.
The whole room was toxic because my farts are fucking.
We had to leave. Go to yours in Miles' room because it smelled that bad.
Yeah, it smelled like legit ass.
Yeah, it was rough.
So it was beyond ass, dude.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
When me and Xeno lived together at Xeno's place, we'd get home from work and someone would shit downstairs and someone would shit upstairs. Mm-hmm. I remember there was a day where I shit upstairs and he shit downstairs. And like I came out and he wasn't done yet. So I go and walk into the kitchen to like go yell down the stairs so he can hear me. And I made it like almost to the stairs, like midway through the kitchen. And I began gagging because the smell had creeped up like through one room, up the stairs, and all the way into the kitchen. And it was like a fucking raccoon crawled inside of his ass and died, and he shit it out.
I can't even argue. I can't even argue any of it. Like, that is 100% a true story.
Oh my god.
Started gagging, like had to go out the front door, like
I can't
smoke
wait
a
to see what
cigarette
the AI is
outside.
going to come up with this section of the podcast.
It's
Men
just gonna
talk
make-
about poop. It did a good
Well, I
job
mean,
last week.
We
It does
normally do talk about poop.
It does a transcript as well. So, like, technically, it might not be 100% right. I'm not going back and fixing an hour to fucking
No.
half of audio transcript, but our podcast is now more accessible.
We
Look at ADHD After Dark being more progressive.
Yeah.
Love that.
I would say
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
We're back to
Murky!
non-progressive.
Son
Fuck.
of a bitch!
God damn it. We were just being progressive.
This is never gonna get off the ground.
he just laughed. This is bullshit.
I wonder
Like, I
if
can't-
people. I wonder if people are actually
no
going to
tools
believe
to
that you're just
defend myself.
racist. like,
guys are gonna-
or are they going to realize it's
People are gonna
satire?
start
hoping
rioting
they realize
fucking
it's
outside of my work and shit. They're gonna fucking hunt me down, private investigators.
You're going to fucking be on goddamn.
This guy's a piece of shit.
You're going to be on fucking Dateline.
have a seat. Have a seat right over here.
Ooh, you're racist. No.
You're racist.
No.
Play me a clip of me being racist. Just all the sounds you guys. Yeah, exactly. That.
It's just that.
Do you have any comment on this? Yeah, I didn't fucking say anything there. It's a fucking soundboard. Fuck you.
didn't say it.
Fucking
This
say
is shit.
It's so fucking stupid.
You know, I've never seen Inception.
I've never seen Inception either.
I've never either, but the sound effect is amazing.
I expected you to use the sound effect after we both said we had never seen Inception.
All right. It's a little late now.
Yeah,
My brain's
moments
not
You
that.
blew
My
it.
brain's not that quick.
You blew it.
I was drinking.
You had one
I
job.
can't-
You
You
shit
had
the
one
bed.
job. Ty, tell him.
Oh, what is that? Oh!
You fucked it up.
Right now it's like you're
Yeah, now it's a
trying to
little
fucking jerk
overkill.
it after the boner's gone, and you're just mashing it now. You're smashing just a limp dick right now. That's what's
Lost.
happening.
We've lost every listener at this point.
Have we? Farha's probably still listening.
For us.
Yeah, Farah's probably still listening. Shout out to you,
Our
Farah.
one and only
We love you,
fucking
Farha.
listener.
I miss you.
As far
I
as,
miss
as-
Farah too.
I miss him streaming.
I just miss his face. He's cute.
I miss his ASMR.
Oh, that was the best. He probably hates that that's the thing that he is remembered
I
for.
would cry laughing watching his ASMR. It
Oh,
Absolutely.
we all did.
was funny shit. It was funny shit.
Oh, funny story. So, there were some lines painted at work today.
Uh-huh.
So there's a bunch of wet yellow paint in the shop, and I think everybody stepped in it at one point today.
I still have it.
Okay, you didn't. I
No.
did more than once.
And like I was working on the truck right there where he was painting, and I did not want to step in it, but Murky did, our coworker did, and one of the guys upstairs did. Who else stepped in it? Oh, one of the parts guys did.
Yeah, everybody.
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 I guess looking back now, leaving the tape on, we should have just left the tape on all day, so it was like a color contrast instead of just the normal yellow right where it normally is.
He's pulling his cock out. What is that?
That
Wow.
just happened so quickly.
Yeah.
Well, it's because I can hit all the soundboard buttons at the same time.
Because your mom can.
He's pulling his cock out. What is that?
Did you guys know Coco's mom is on TikTok?
Did not know that.
Yeah.
I think everybody's on TikTok.
It was
Like
just
as
weird,
a
like-
creator?
yeah, like I was going through my For You
Yeah,
page. and
the
suddenly-
username is Dommy Gilf Mommy.
Well, I'm not going to say the username because that would then dox Coco because it's her name.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't, she's not the fucking smartest person online. And then she wonders how fucking her husband has identity theft issues.
But yeah, I was just scrolling through and I was like, huh, that woman looks really familiar. Oh, that kind of looks like Coco's sister. Oh, that is Coco's sister.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So, yeah, I was very surprised that popped up on my FYP, but it's probably just because, I don't know. The internet's weird and it stalks you and takes your
You're
information.
obviously into MILFs.
You want to hear what's really fucking wild as shit? Me and my longest mod on my Twitch channel we don't really have any links in common on Facebook. And for the first time the other day, it suggested me as a friend to him on Facebook. And like, we're not even sure how it figured it out. Because like, we're not linked at all by anything on Facebook. Meaning, somehow through like third-party apps and services, it made a link between us. Fucking weird.
Very weird, yeah. I guess that's probably what TikTok did with me to connect me to your mom. It was probably like, oh, they're friends here and here. So,
well, actually, I'm friends. I'm friends with her on TikTok.
Oh, that's probably why.
So you're already even closer than me and my mod on Facebook.
True.
Like, I don't know how it figured out us. Technology's fucking
magic,
wild.
black magic.
You can't
Black magic?
say that.
Voodoo magic.
Voodoo magic.
Voodoo magic, yeah.
Dark voodoo magic.
E, are we doing stuff on Monday for Gameboat? I'm saying we probably should just finish Unraveled because I think we're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done. We might as well.
That's a good game.
It is. It's a fun
I
game.
never played it.
I've been having fun with it. I never played the first one, but we've been playing Unraveled 2, and it's a fun little puzzle game. It's pretty challenging in some spots.
Yeah, I really feel like
little puzzle game.
I really feel like you don't need to play the first one to have any understanding of the second one.
You don't. Like, I get it's technically a direct sequel, but from my understanding is you do not need to know anything of the first game for this one.
Well, I don't even know what's going on in this one.
Some runaways
Besides,
are
like,
running
they're
away.
just running
yeah.
away. Like, the story's so generic.
And it's, I guess, meant to be kind of broad, and you make your own interpretations to a point.
Yeah, they're breaking out of prison.
Or they're orphans or something. I don't know.
That's
My guess is they're
it's
orphans.
us before a way out.
Yes.
Go check out
Which
the Gameboat on Monday. June the 5th, 2023 at 6 o'clock ish Central.
Ish.
Or so.
Yeah, or so. Where it'll take us 30 minutes to start the stream because the game won't launch.
Yeah, for whatever reason, whenever Coco and I try anything Gameboat related, it just never works.
It's because we play indie games.
Does now that we have
Well, okay, Unraveled's not an
Unraveled's
indie game.
AAA.
Is it AAA? It's only published by EA.
It's EA. So, yeah, I don't know why that one just doesn't like us.
I think EA's
Well, it's
moved down
EA,
to
'cause-
fucking... I don't think EA's a AAA studio anymore. It's fucking AA. It's been
Oh,
downgraded.
they got demoted.
I'm demoting them.
You're demoting them? I
I
had to
have
Coco
catch
has
now.
spoken.
I am the captain now.
I am the captain now. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
As now that Ty is here, do we try to finish our adventures in the Owenverse? Will that ever be a thing again?
I don't know.
E, you want to bring up the spreadsheet? Where were we at? What
Uh,
happened last?
I got someone pregnant. We're going to this. We're going.
You
to
got
the
somebody
bleeding
pregnant.
eye statue. We're going to the bleeding eye statue.
Yeah.
But I guess
Bleeding
that
Owen
means
statue.
that wouldn't Ty have to make his own
Ty's
Owen?
the dog. Remember, we said this a long
that's
time
right.
ago.
Ty's the dog. So he's Marley. So
All
I
he
guess
can
I'd
do is
have
go
to give
Bork.
Marley stats.
I
I feel like I give Marley.
Ty, if
some
you don't
stats.
pee and or hump everything, you're not doing the world justice.
Hey, guy, what I tell you when he asked me about this first time?
That you definitely wanted to be the dog.
Yeah, and that because you guys were in a car full of hookers or some shit.
I was the
Yeah.
car.
They were
I
bridesmaids.
was,
but I mean,
I was the
close,
car,
close.
and I abducted the hookers and the dog.
Yeah, and I asked him, I go, do I get to get the hookers pregnant?
As the dog.
He's asking the real questions here.
It sounds like a Rick and Morty episode now.
I like that show.
You ever see the one where they were talking about fucking, where like the dog came sentient with the fucking helmet and fucking
Snowball.
like,
I hated that episode.
Snowball.
Where are my balls, Jerry? What'd you do with my balls, Jerry?
Oh, Summer.
Oh, Summer. And
I still
fucking
think
Summer.
the slut dragons is one of my favorites.
Slut.
take off your pants and shit on the floor.
10
Swifty.
slut dragon orgy of sluts to summon the all-knowing Phoenix slut dragon.
So
what? Just everyone starts coming as they're fucking floating in the air.
The charges against Justin Roiland got dropped, but at the same time, it's just like, I just don't know if I can go back to Rick and Morty.
What were the charges?
Were they
against
dropped
him?
because
It was like
settled?
domestic abuse and false imprisonment.
So why were they dropped?
There wasn't enough hard evidence.
Mm.
And he's just like, oh, yeah, the only reason I got fired from Rick and Morty and all these other things that I created was because of cancel culture. And, well, yeah, you're called out for doing something shitty and have that charged against you. You kind of have a negative thing towards you.
But
That's
what
fair.
if he actually didn't do it?
If he actually didn't do it, then, you know, I can understand his side.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Technically, he hasn't been through a trial, and people but like, as soon as the charges were brought on, people were canceling him.
True.
So
Yeah, it's just like they did Johnny Depp. I mean,
Johnny
Yeah,
Depp
sure.
got fucking screwed for no fucking
Yeah,
reason.
he got
because,
shitted on, dude.
but like, I'm all against the whole thing of like, well, let it play out in
even
the
your
fucking let it play out in the fucking court system first before everybody goes,
Yeah.
oh my god.
It's like innocent until
Yeah.
proven guilty.
I'm not saying he's still not a piece of shit. I'm just saying, like, I
Right.
fucking hate the whole fucking, oh, he got domestic abuse charges on him. He's an asshole. Not like considering that people will file false charges a lot of times to fucking swindle money out of somebody.
Also, can I just say that the fan base for Rick and Morty is one of the worst fan bases?
Have you seen the show?
I could imagine.
Yeah.
It's a
I have.
cesspool. Do you remember whenever they fucking came back with Szechuan sauce at McDonald's? And when they
Yes.
ran out
Oh
at
my
some McDonald's,
God.
they were fucking Rick and Morty fans standing on top of
rioting.
on the cash register, riding and fucking throwing stuff over. Rubber-dubber-dub-dub as they kick the fucking cash register into the fucking worker's face. I'm sorry, but fuck you. You're a piece of shit.
I never knew that happened.
You didn't know that? They were just like
No.
rubber-dubber-dub-dub and fucking spraying
I'll find
ketchup
out,
everywhere. It was fucking awful.
Oh, I hate it. But it's funny.
I mean, it's funny, but like in hindsight, but like at the
Right.
time, I was like, God damn it, why would you do like these people are just trying to fucking work? Could you imagine if like put yourself in like the worker's shoe? Could you and you
paid fucking $12 an hour.
could
to
you
get
imagine
fucking
if somebody came in
sprayed
fucking
on you
like
by
butt ass
someone
naked, screaming,
Rick and
fucking
Morty
screaming,
quotes?
pickle Rick, and fucking throwing pickles everywhere, jumping over the counter and fucking kicking the register, fucking screaming wubba lubba dub dub while you're sitting there trying to do your job. And then after everybody leaves, you're the one that has to clean up. And if you don't do it in time, you get fired.
I guess that would be annoying.
I just put it in the
Yeah,
the
it's-
ADHD After Dark. Yeah.
Rick and Morty fans, I would say be better, but I don't think you can get better.
There's no way I can.
Yeah.
Do you
look,
remember when Soulja Boy made them a song?
he made Rick and Morty
And
a
it
song?
literally just goes, Rick and Morty, Rick. For like the first minute of the song.
How much did he make on that song? I bet you he made a lot of money because it was Soulja Boy.
Probably more than I could ever make. I don't even think not Rick and Morty, goodness, Soulja Boy has like any talent anymore.
Did he really have talent to begin with?
He tried selling AliExpress Android game consoles as his own and skyrocketing the price like 300%.
Who's going to buy that?
A lot of people did because it had his name on it.
You guys smoke too much weed.
There you go. So there's the actual Rick and Morty song. I kid you not. It's just like the first minutes, him just going, Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty.
Sounds like he just
And
took
what-
a line out of the fucking show where he's just like,
And you know what's funny? Is in that thumbnail I just posted, Morty is holding one of the fake game consoles that he was trying to sell.
He is. That's fucking hilarious.
Like, why though?
Why not?
All right.
True.
Soldier Boy, if you ever listen to this podcast, you're a piece of shit.
So that what Morty's holding right there is called the Soldier Boy game.
What?
Yeah. The TRDR Pocket is what it's called.
I bet you wanted to call it the R2D2 and Disney wouldn't let him do it.
Knowing Soldier Boy, probably. But you can buy it at Walmart right now for like $400.
What does it play?
I'm going to assume it is an Android emulator.
Interesting.
You guys keep talking. I can look more into this. Wait, hold on. It plays stuff on the Google Play Store, so it is an Android emulator. Games such as, quote, Call of Duty, Lego Star Wars, Asphalt 9, Marvel Future Fight, Disney Plus, and Microsoft Suite. Period. Grand Theft Auto Classics and NBA 2K are optional extras on the Endless Game Store. Yeah, it's just it's a cell phone that focuses on games. That's it.
Can we talk about how this just looks like a fucking Sony Walkman?
It kind of does.
You know what's also really fucking funny? There's a PSP for sale right next to these things.
Oh, on that store page, yes.
Yeah, for 41
like
for 41 fucking dollars. Sure, it's rated like garbage, but I bet you it's better than the Soldier Boy fucking thing, even though the Soldier Boy ones look like it has fake ratings.
Oh, I would almost guarantee. I'm looking at their Twitter right now. I'll drop it in the link here for you. Boop. And if you look through, it's just like they're retweeting people. But if you click on those person, like one of the first people I see is called Kilo the Influencer. Listen to this Kilo the Influencer.
Sounds legit.
But all this person does is just like shows off like canvases, like stuff that they bought.
Bro, this plastic...
One of their most recent tweets was, "Hey Stoner, I'm Rickin'," and then like 4 blowing out emojis.
Bro, this plastic on the plastic on this device looks cheaper than the fucking Game Boy Color plastic.
I feel like if I held that in my hands, it would break. Oh, you got to take a look at this frame rate in this one tweet that they have for Lego Star Wars with 1 like on it, and I'm pretty sure it's by Kilo.
Where's it at? How far back?
I'm dropping it in the chat right now.
Oh, thank you for. Oh my god, that's awful. It's
that
GIF.
Frame rate is abysmal.
That's a GIF. Maybe they fucking messed up on the GIF, because if you look at the way the camera's moving,
well, it looks like the GIF trying to play Grand Theft Auto 3. And that's not a GIF. That's video. Like,
that was very loud.
Extremely. I had to turn that shit down. That's why I was kind of yelling there.
I'm sorry, audio listeners. I didn't realize it was going to be that loud. Bro, I fucking hate Soldier Boy now.
I've hated him for a while, and it's just going to add it to it.
I forgot he was a thing.
Honestly, he lives in the back of my mind.
You know what else is really funny? For somebody who wanted to come on the podcast and talk smack, Ty, you're really fucking quiet.
I was playing a game earlier, and
okay, Xeno 2.0.
Coming from Outlast Trials over here.
Hey, look, at least I came back in the last 30 minutes and carried this fucking podcast.
Yeah, Mr. Who keeps saying I'm not fucking funny, but the podcast...
I'm not.
The podcast wouldn't survive without you!
Did you guys hear about the 2 guys who got jobs on Amazon to steal games of Tears of the Kingdom?
Wait, what?
No.
Yeah, so there was 2 guys in Japan, and they were like, I want to say like late teenage, early 20s is what I heard. And they came up with these separate schemes to get a free copy of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And they got contract jobs at Amazon only to stop coming to work after they stole copies of the game.
Just like one single copy each?
I believe so. From what the articles
That's
have been saying, they stole like a
hilarious.
copy for themselves and then stopped.
Hey man, you want to save some couple bucks? I have this
It's
elaborate
not
plan
enough.
to get hired in Amazon for like 6 weeks so we can steal these games.
That is ridiculous.
You know what's really funny? I bet you before they could have stole the game, they made enough money to be able to buy
That
the
they
game.
could have bought the game. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Could have just quit the job.
Yeah, you
At
could have.
that point,
You could have bought it and then fucking ordered it and then quit. Instead, now you're being investigated. Oh, people are stupid.
they are very much so.
Yeah.
They're really smart. They would have stayed, bought the game, then injured themselves on the clock and got workers'
That's
comp
right,
and
yeah.
got paid to go play the game at home.
Did they
That's
have
my
workers' comp in Japan?
Ooh, probably not.
You know
I
what?
don't
Let's
know.
look it up.
Does Japan have workers' comp?
Okay, Coco's already on it. Look at
Keyboard. Ignite.
Mandatory employee benefits in Japan include retirement, several types of disability pensions, workers' compensation, and employment insurance, healthcare, long-term care, paid leaves, and contribution to the longevity healthcare system.
So, yes. I guess is what we're learning here.
Yes. Probably works better than America's.
But do you
Most
trust the
likely.
internet?
I don't know. This is from Wikipedia. That's a very reliable source. Honest to God, it really is nowadays. I don't know why everybody was so against it earlier. Like in school, they were like, "You can't use Wikipedia as a source," and I'm like, "Why fucking not?"
Well, it was because when it first started, anybody could edit it. Still, anybody could edit it, but it's to the point that it's so kept up to now that when I tell my students to write an essay, I'm like, do me the favor just because I know my bosses are telling me to tell you this. But if you quote something from there, there's normally a little like footnote next to it. I need you guys to click that, see where they got their information from, make sure that that's legit, and then use that for your bibliography.
Sounds fair.
I mean, I still wrote all. That's exactly what I did.
For a book that
Whenever
I read.
wrote stuff. I would just pull all the information off of Wikipedia and then pull some of the sources from down below and put that on my paper. It seemed to work.
That's fair. That's fair.
It probably wasn't even the right source. Teacher
Fuck
didn't
'em.
check it.
Fack 'em.
Fack 'em.
Back 'em.
Fack 'em.
Oh,
Oh, I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and get me a ball blast.
God damn it, now I want Taco Bell.
God dang it, Bobby.
I Taco Bell for lunch, and Ty actually got my fucking twisted cinna.
Gaz got this like nacho fries with chicken on it
Yeah.
today, and she said it was delicious. Just wanted
Nice.
to pass that on to you.
I had a beefy 5-layer and a hard shell taco.
What the fuck are you sending?
I think that's why these parts are starting to come from.
Yeah, that company actually made that the profile picture.
Oh my
Side
god, that's amazing. So let me just put it in perspective for you. This is what Pride Month, right?
Yes,
We're
it
in
is
Pride Month
official.
now.
So,
Opera
hey,
GX.
listeners that are gay and everything else in the LGBTQIA plus, happy Pride Month, but also fuck you for listening to this podcast. What are you doing? You could be doing better
I
stuff.
thought you were just
Why,
going to
what
be
the fuck are you
homophobic
still
for
doing here?
a second. I was
I don't
very
know.
confused. I don't know.
I was very confused.
But for those listeners, he just sent me a picture of Opera, or he sent me Opera GX's Twitter, and
The official Twitter.
the official Twitter. And I feel like companies that just kind of change their profile picture to just the rainbow version of their colors. They're just kind of suck ups, and they're not genuine about it. Opera GX took this a bit further. They made their logo, they made like the majority parts of it transparent, and the image behind them is two fucking black guys kissing. I'm like, yeah, this is the kind of fucking Pride Month imagery we need on corporate accounts.
On corporate account.
You're gonna offend the Bud Light haters.
The Bud Light haters. Oh, I mean, they're all fucking racist, homophobic, assholes.
The whole campaign against that is absolutely ridiculous. Murky!
My ears are bleeding from that one.
That was fucked up. You do drink Bud Light, don't you?
He does.
Or you used to.
How do we? Oh,
You're Coors Light man now, right?
Nah, Coors Light sucks dick, dude. They all sucked. Every light beer other than Dos Equis. I don't know if you'd call that a light beer, but Dos Equis fucks.
What about like Stella? You ever had Stella? Would you consider that a light beer?
I don't know. I don't fucking know, and I don't care. Stella's okay.
I like Stella. It's not bad. Yeah. It's like I'll drink it. It's not my go-to.
Maybe it's because I was on the beach on vacation, but I had a fucking Dos Equis, dude, and I was like, this kicks ass.
All I can remember about Dos Equis is the fucking commercials where it's like the fucking
most interesting man in the world.
Most interesting man in the fucking world.
The old dude with the perfect silver fox facial hair.
Yeah.
I hope I have silver fox hair like that.
Right.
Me too.
You already have fox in your name in some instances.
Yeah,
right?
True, you do.
True.
You're also pretty foxy.
Remember when you streamed and made content besides this?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Those are good times. I miss those
It was
days.
a fun time. One day we'll get back to it, maybe.
I miss the bang wars that we used to have.
Yeah. It was fun stuff.
Back in the early days.
Back in my day, we had to walk uphill both ways to school.
Remember when Murky wasn't racist?
No.
I do.
No.
I remember when we didn't know Murky was racist.
Fuck you.
Remember when Murky wasn't racist? No.
I remember when I broke my shoulder at Xeno's and fucking couldn't.
Dude.
You're a piece of shit, Murky.
Yeah, tell him
hey,
Fucking loser. You can't be racist and go to hell. You're going to go to racist hell.
Racist hell.
Okay, Satan, so you're telling us there's a very specific
What was
hell for
that?
racists.
Who's playing the Incession sound?
Coco's doing that.
Yeah, Coco is on the side.
Hi, it's me, Coco.
Oh, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. Hey, Murky, you're a racist. Did you know that? Your mom's very disappointed in you.
Oh.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
Also, if you ever heard the song Scotty Doesn't Know,
Yes.
you're on the other end of that phone call right now.
So I was being cucked by a guy in a band.
Yes.
You're being cucked by Satan.
Satan specifically.
Yeah.
Who are you fucking?
Who do you think?
Are you fucking my mom?
Doing your mom, dude. Doing your mom.
It's fucked up, Satan.
Dean, do you have television down there?
Don't you have better?
only
Why
for
don't you
me.
have better things to do than being on this podcast and talking about fucking my mom?
Because I'm also talking to everybody else at the same time, trying to get them all go to hell.
Do you just delegate out all your work to like the demons and?
Yeah, for the most part. Every now and then I want to have some fun, though.
So you're lazy.
Yeah, well, I'm like fucking Santa Claus. I don't make my own toys.
I work once a year, man. Fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
How's your
Asshole.
relationship with the Easter Bunny?
The Easter Bunny?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I kind of hate him, but he also is like a detractor from the real reason of Easter by giving out eggs. And he gives me a good chocolate one every now and then.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
it's nice.
Yeah,
Very cool.
it's very cool. His chocolate bunnies are great tasting, too.
So why do you not like him?
Where's Ty?
I don't know,
going?
because it's Easter. Fucking hate Easter. Fuck you,
Satan,
Jesus.
where's Ty going?
Where's Ty going? Where everybody else is going, to fucking hell.
Any sins in particular that like are bringing him down there?
Being friends with you.
Oh fuck!
That checks out.
Guilty by association.
Yeah, because you're
friends.
racist.
Damn it! Not true.
it rubs off on everybody else.
Oh shit, that's why we're all going to hell too, right?
No, you're on this podcast.
That makes sense. That checks out, Satan.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
All right, I gotta go fuck Hitler again. All right, goodbye, guys.
Bye, Satan.
God, that's so fucking cool.
That is cool.
That was the wonderful Satan. We haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Good to hear from you, Satan.
Oh my God. Remember whenever we had God on the podcast? He just gave up on us.
Yeah, God, as he should.
Yes, he should. I don't know what else.
Like,
What,
he's
go on?
an asshole. Like, he's a cocksucker. You know,
I think
God,
we established that
police up
Satan's just
there.
like the cool kid and God's like the fucking pent up nerd. Or something like that. I can't remember what we described him as.
Yeah, well,
Stuck up bitch.
that sounds right.
That sounds
Yeah,
about
that
right.
sounds about right.
So my mom doesn't listen to the podcast. She'd fucking be so upset with me. You can't
About
lose.
time
You
we slide that
can't
into
use
her
the Lord's
DMs.
name in vain.
Hey, Ty, did you know that time is actually just movement and fucking bang?
And then the bang, and then the time happens
fucking
when you
lot of
move through
People
space.
came from the bang.
And then,
Big Bang.
bro, that was the best description.
Do you think we could go back in time? There's no fucking time.
And when you move through space, the time happens, and then and then the people form. Oh my God, what is time? What is time? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
We should have went with if I could turn back time. If I could find some way, I'll take back all the words that I hurt you.
Time
And you
after time.
Say.
I don't know why I did the things I did.
Keep going, Murky. Get us a copyright strike.
No, I feel like I'm in the back of my mom's car when I was like 8, listening to.
It's a good thing you
What-
said to you when
what
you were
after
8,
dark?
because I was about to say you can't be in the back of your mom's car.
Delilah After Dark. Boom.
Hey there,
what the
Delilah.
radio-
Oh, Delilah after
Hey,
dark.
Delilah
My
After
God.
Dark.
I remember listening to that when I worked at Dairy Queen because we had to listen to Sunny 101.5.
Hey,
Oh, I remember that radio station.
Yeah.
Our After Dark's cooler.
Right.
Who are you?
Fuck you.
Whoever you are, hope you're having a great night and we love you and you're loved. And whatever you did that's super fucked up isn't actually that fucked up. It's okay.
Isn't that bad? Yeah.
It's pretty fucked up though.
We know you beat your dick at your grandmother's house in her bathroom when you've been there for too long. But that's okay, because this is Delilah After Dark.
I feel like Ty often beats his dick. He sounds like the type of guy who would.
How often do you beat your dick, Ty?
Whenever I ask girlfriend and she don't put out.
Whenever, every
So
time.
every day.
So all the
Yeah.
time, yeah.
Oh no. It's completely backwards.
He's just over
Oh.
here laying it down, guys, just laying it up, you know?
Well, she's 12 years younger than me.
Hell yeah. I hope she's over 18.
Hey.
Whoa. Excuse me, what?
Are you like
Ty's
fucking,
old, dude.
are you like
Ty's
fucking
old.
40?
37.
Well,
Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, baby.
Ain't no fucking way.
Dead serious.
wow, you can still get it up?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I can't wait till I'm fucking 32.
At this point, dude.
I can't wait till I'm 32 and my fucking flaccid dick becomes an innie.
Hey, old man River. How you doing over there?
I'm 33 and I'm at least ecstatic.
This
when it comes up.
motherfucker the other fucking day he sends me a goddamn message asking me to find him an impossible ask for a computer. He's like, find me a laptop that can game and edit for fucking under $500. Oh, by the way, I also know I'm rambling. Also, I got laid, so high five, and then sends me a fucking high five emoji. I was like, bro, you're fucking drunk as shit.
Yeah.
I was not in a good state of mind there.
It was hilarious. Shannon, I hope you understand that it was hilarious hearing
she
that.
probably did not get to this point in the podcast.
I'm going to tell her next time I see her.
I'm gonna tell her.
Did you know that I know exactly one day when you had sex? He said high five. And then I'm going to put my hand on their shoulder and I'm going to be like, thank you for taking care of my boy, E.
Thanks for giving me the night off.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's the best fucking sound alert ever. Besides also the fucking...
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, that is fucking great.
Oh my god, that plays so often on my stream now. Everybody's like, it's fucking perfect. I'm like, I'm so happy I was streaming when Switch did that.
Yeah, that was
Super fucking funny.
it was super good.
I turned
Was it
around
really good?
and the fucking mosquito. We were like, it's a fucking hornet, run!
Yeah, it looked like a fucking hornet or something.
I mean, it was huge. We had no idea what it was.
The bitch was flying around super fast.
Oh, so I almost dropped my phone at work today.
I can tell.
I was watching a video
Food
on
porn.
Good point. He's not describing the
Food porn. He's
video.
watching food porn. Okay.
This guy's way up in one of the trees, and there's an infected wolf spider way down on the ground. Yeah,
Did it,
super far out.
did it
like,
fucking scare you when you were watching it on your phone?
Yeah, so he whips a crossbow bolt and hits it, and it turns around, looks at him, and then it disappears, and it reappears right in his face and fucking attacks
Well, you
him.
want like, is this a reenactment of how it was? Murky's just watching this. He goes, ah!
Yeah, I was like right
Pretty
here.
much.
And like I was watching it, and it disappeared. I go, oh, and then reappeared. I go, ah, went towards the air.
Then he ran over to show me.
Yeah, it's like,
It
look at
was
this dumb
less
shit.
It was less scary
Look at
when he
this dumb
showed you
shit.
because you heard him scream from the other room like
Pretty
a
much.
bitch.
You knew what was gonna happen.
Do you know who's streaming right now on YouTube?
Miles?
Some Tears of the Kingdom. It is Miles.
You mean G Millie?
He's not on the
G-Millie.
God
podcast.
damn
Don't
it,
give
you
his
guys
name away.
Fucked it all up.
He's on the pod. He's not on the podcast right now. People didn't know the association until you guys.
Even though we fucked it up 7 other podcast episodes,
Right.
but whatever.
People
You
are-
shut the fuck up.
People are
Shut the
dumb.
fuck up.
If you're watching this at this point,
Wait, watching?
listening,
I watch with my ears and my dick.
yeah, you can. Do you read
That's
a book? Do you read an
interesting.
audiobook? Or do you listen to an audiobook? Have you
listen to an
have you
audiobook.
still read the book or no?
I guess you listen to the book at that point, but,
But you
you understand the plot and everything.
Yeah, so if somebody asks you if you've read this book and you say no, and then you start talking about the plot, they're going to be very confused, right?
Well, I mean, they can visualize it as just 4 very handsome, bearded men all discussing very serious and sexy topics with each other.
Who are you?
I think Xeno with the beard now. I mean, I'm digging it.
Coming in nice.
Why
Coming in nice.
why didn't you have that before?
The beard?
Yeah.
I just never patient enough to grow it in.
Now
And
you
now
get-
he stopped caring about life.
have you hit
That
the
is
point where you know why I have a beard? Because I'm too lazy
Hall
to
is
fucking.
currently shitting on ADHD After Dark in Miles's chat.
Who is?
No.
Yeah.
What's this happen? What's happening?
Miles made reference that, oh, you must be done with recording ADHD. And Hall immediately went, horrible podcast.
All right, we're going in there right now, right?
I'm going in there right
fight
now.
me. Don't say anything bad because it's Miles' chat. Remember that?
Oh,
I just said, bro, Hall, fight me. We're recording right now. We're taking this to Twitter. Hashtag war. Okay, ADHD After Dark Twitter. I bet Hall's lawn looks like shit. I tweet. I need everybody to fucking like, retweet that, get it trending. Fuck you, you piece of shit. You're not even listening at this point.
They're getting stale.
I noticed. That's why I quit eating them. Because the kids left them open.
Hall just didn't respond.
Okay, we're taking this to Twitter. Like and retweet from the game boat. I bet Hall Dad's lawn looks like shit. It's so subtle.
Remember Game of Tears? Yeah, neither does anybody else.
I do. I actually just deleted all the episodes off my hard drive not too long ago. I was the one that made that podcast lively. It would have been way worse if
you
I wasn't
just
there.
froze for like 10 seconds.
You were the one that froze.
You were.
Hot.
Your mom was.
I carried Game of Tears.
Well, actually, she burned. We had her. She was cremated.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Did you see the TikTok video of the kid that?
Are you looking up cremation jokes right now?
No, I actually saw this. I actually saw this on a TikTok. I think Gaz was showing it to me. But essentially, there was a kid that was carrying, I guess, his grandmother's ashes. And I'm not sure if this was staged. It feels very staged. But I thought it was fucked up, even if it was staged. And he was carrying his grandmother's ashes.
Jesus.
I carry my grandmother's butt cheeks everywhere I go.
Fucking like Murky's butt cheeks.
Heartless
but
fuck.
No. And then the kid was really sad. And the fucking parents were like, hey, buddy, we got you a puppy. And the kid goes, puppy! And fucking yeets grandma up into the air. And she fucking hits the ground and fucking breaks everywhere.
Oh.
And the cameraman just goes, grandma, no! I mean, it feels very staged, but I'm like, even so, that is so fucked up beyond belief. Like, if that was a real thing that happened, could you imagine? And it was raining outside, so grandma was washing away.
Oh no, you're like, just not saving it either.
And you know it'd be super worse if the puppy then died like a week later from some disease.
Why would you say that? As he takes a fucking the most interesting man
Just
in
saying,
the world.
That'd make it worse.
Murky, that's borderline racist. And I didn't even have to censor you.
What did you say?
That the puppy dies?
Yeah, you can't kill puppies.
Yeah,
oh, dude, they get. What's the? God damn it! I can't remember the. I don't know if it's like a disease or what the illness that like some like very young puppies.
Parvo.
Yeah, parvo. Thank you.
What the fuck is that? I need to know. This is what we're gonna learn on the last 5 minutes of the podcast.
It's no cure. Your dog's gonna fucking die.
What is it?
It's not so much that. It's like an illness that only I believe it's just puppies can contract that, and it's just completely random. And it just makes them really lethargic and they don't want to eat or drink or anything like that. And puppies are obviously developing very rapidly at a young age. So it just like, if they're not getting nutrients or anything like that, then obviously hinders their growth.
A majority of the time they end up passing.
It has a very high fatality rate.
Yeah, that's the way I should have worded it. Very sad.
Okay, I smarted it up for you.
And I love making jokes about sad things. So fuck it.
That's why you talk about your mom a lot?
Yeah, and that's the way it should. I mean, am I going to fucking cry about it fucking years later?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I maybe I do here and again, but it's better to laugh at it than cry about it. So that's the way I go about it.
Yeah, my grandma never could understand how I could get over my dad so quick. And I'm like, well, he's dead.
Yeah, that's the way life is. One day I will grow old. If I'm, I don't even know if it's lucky to fucking grow old and watch everybody you know and care about and love around you fucking die.
I'm gonna make all of us live forever because we all want to kill ourselves. But The
I'll
ultimate pain is not being able to kill yourself.
I'll dismember myself. I don't care.
No, I'll make it
No,
so that
it
you
would
stay
be
alive.
like the Steve Buscemi rabbit and Igor.
You're too smart for me.
Oh,
Can you dumb that down a bit for me?
the
As
Steve
Patrick
Buscemi
once
rabbit.
said, mayonnaise is an instrument. All right.
Mayonnaise is an instrument.
Yeah, you need to dumb that down for me. What the fuck are you talking about? Where's it
Hold
from?
on, it's from the movie Igor.
The fuck is
Make
the
sure-
movie Igor?
It's a children's
Make sure you guys
movie.
keep-
Have we not understood that I have not watched The Emperor's New Groove? So anything's on the table for what I haven't seen?
You've never watched The Emperor's New Groove?
No.
That's fucked.
Yeah, he
What
plays a
the
character called.
fuck?
He plays a character called Scamper. And by the way, we're gonna force you to watch The Emperor's New Groove because it's one of my favorite Disney movies.
That's the person we saw with Cusco.
But here you go, Coco. So this is Steve Buscemi's character in a movie called Igor, and he's a rabbit that just cannot die. Pretty much, Igor found out how to like create. I forget what the term is, where he just can't die.
That's awful.
Gives it to a rabbit, and all the rabbit wants to do is die.
Oh.
I mean,
And he's voiced by Steve Buscemi.
like Mr. Meeseeks.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
he
but
wants to
Mr.
do is,
Meatseeks dies very easy. Unless you're Jerry.
just want to die, Jerry.
What about your short game, Jerry? I was summoned for a different purpose. Can you show me your short game? Oh my god, that whole episode was ridiculous. Don't ask for anything stupid. It was asking, Summer was trying to get popular in school and Morty was trying to get A's in class and Jerry thought that was easy, and then fucking he asked, I want to take 2 strokes off my golf game. Can't fix stupid.
Oh, hello, King.
Hi, King.
Here, King. Come here. Come here, chunky boy.
You're chunky boy.
King is
You're a chunky boy.
Can we give him some purple?
Oh.
Hey, you fuck right off, all right?
I talk about you. That's a cat.
Fuck you.
Did you see what Hall's response was to our fucking tweet?
He said, I'm a dumb punk bitch, and you guys are way better than me.
He says, you're a liar and you smell like beef and cheese. I'm going to respond back as ADHD. Yeah, the best 2 smells. Who the fuck did that?
Train wreck.
Somebody dropped something.
This
What
massive
should we
dick.
respond back to Hall? What's our response?
Damn it. I was going to say Rolf voice, but I forgot you're on YouTube.
What?
Your fields are barren.
What the fuck?
And your cows are skinny. Ed
Okay.
boy.
Okay, I understand the Rolf voice part, but what was the rest of that? I figured I'd use the Rolf voice, but we're on YouTube. What the fuck are you talking about?
Or where are you talking shit to Hall at, I guess?
Twitter.
Still not applicable.
I said we were sending a tweet.
Murky,
I don't even-
say that.
how
I don't
much
even know what that
Twitter
is.
you had? It's how you post on Twitter.
Enough.
All right, somebody else who cares.
I
more can
know
tweet
that.
now. We're at the end of the podcast. I guess you guys will just have to follow us at Dark After ADHD to see how the fucking resolution on Twitter goes. I bet you we're gonna win because Hall's a bitch.
Ty, thanks for joining, even though we just had you here for mostly silence.
I was expecting Ty to start some shit with us, but he didn't. What a fucking loser.
Right? He came in here and just let
This was
Tucker
your
talk
what you
shit
had
the
one
entire time.
job.
We weren't gonna fucking address you. This whole podcast is unplanned. All you're supposed to do is speak the fuck up.
Hey, you guys were talking. I was playing a game, and I was like, "I'll some dude
Okay,
say."
Xeno 2.0.
Yeah, but Xeno still talks.
Yeah.
Murky's gonna beat you at work tomorrow. Is
Yeah.
what he's saying.
No,
He's gonna beat you off.
Murky.
Ah, yes, Murky.
Ooh, he's gonna beat you off. He said something sexual. That wasn't racist.
Beat
He
your
just
dick
said
with both
some
hands.
That was
extremely
sexual. That was sexual.
sexual stuff that we cannot air.
he's got plenty of free time at work.
Oh,
Is it because they don't trust him to do work?
Pretty much.
that makes sense.
Hey.
I can do math.
Okay, yeah. What's the quadratic
We have
formula?
someone who, my dick in your mouth equals busting nuts.
Busting
I love that
the-
formula.
There was someone at our place of employment who thought 1.50 hours meant 1 hour and 50 minutes.
That's unfortunate.
That's
Correct.
Not at all.
The same guy asked me the other day, what's 12 times 2?
You should have said
36.
You should have said
Fact.
20. You should have said 25.
8.
Hey,
Just start going down in number.
1.90 an hour and 90 minutes. I'm like, there's 60 minutes an hour, right? You stupid fuck.
It's a running joke at work now.
Your calculation has to be in base 60. Anyways, thank you, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Follow your piece of shit.
Check out the OnlyFans.